Mile 22 stars Mark Wahlberg and others. A CIA paramilitary team is stationed in Southeast Asia. They have to escort an asset to an airfield 22 miles away. Peter Berg directed Mile 22. It's his fourth collaboration with Wahlberg after Lone Survivor, Deepwater Horizon, and Patriots Day. I own the rundown. It's in one of my DVD wallets. I'm sure some were excited for Mile 22, not me. The trailer didn't look good. August is the summer dumping ground. I'm sure a lot of action movies were released then. Mile 22 was a huge letdown, but it wasn't annoying. I was a little late. I missed the first few minutes. I arrived just before the opening credits started. Mark Wahlberg is a likable actor. I've seen plenty of his movies. His character is a douche. He's an angry, committed guy. You could say he's a workaholic. You know, no attachments. He doesn't care about birthdays or family trouble. He's gifted. He has a condition. When he's stressed out, he hurts himself by snapping a rubber band he wears. No, it doesn't add anything to his character.
What? No!
Chris Stuckman was reminded of Ben Affleck's accountant character. I was briefly reminded of myself because I have Asperger's. I have a short fuse, but I'm naturally more patient than I was growing up, and my mind races sometimes. I guess everyone with Asperger's has that minor side effect. If I were a spy, yeah, I would be a tough guy, but I wouldn't be a douche. Lauren Cohen is a random actress to me. I haven't seen The Walking Dead, although it's on Netflix Canada. I guess it's on the American Netflix also. Her character is a vulnerable, stressed-out agent. She has to prove herself to Wahlberg's character. She has a young daughter and she's divorced. She talks to her ex-husband on some app, which doesn't allow you to curse. Uwais, I guess I butchered his name, is an Indonesian actor. I haven't seen him before. He was in the Raid movies. Maybe he made another American movie. He plays the asset, a crooked cop. Critics praised him. I thought he was fine. I'm sure he did his best with the material he was given. I'm sure he's furious with Berg for how he handled the action. We'll get to that soon. The plot was cliché. It's simply going from point A to point B or killing terrorists. I was never bored, but I was never invested. Even if Wahlberg's character was likable, I still wouldn't care about these characters. Without spoiling anything, not everyone survives. These characters aren't superhuman, which is appropriate because it's a gritty spy thriller, not a cheesy 90s movie. Mile 22 is fast-paced. It's too fast. I feel at least 10 minutes was cut out so it can be shorter. It's only 94 minutes long. It would have been appropriate for a cheesy action movie. The decade doesn't matter. The cop becoming a person of interest or simply a package was abrupt. Mile 22 was horribly edited, mainly the action, but we'll get to it in a moment. The control room scenes were horribly edited. It quickly cut from drones to security footage. The editor was a rookie, or they had a rushed schedule. I guess the interrogation scenes were semi-normal. The action scenes were awful. I'm glad I didn't get a headache. I honestly thought the shootouts were okay for a little while. Berg used shaky cam and fast editing. It's like someone else directed the action. Did he get sloppy because he's overworking himself? He hired a martial artist and he didn't use wide shots. I'm sure the infirmary fight scene would have been awesome if it was shot normally. No spoilers, but the diner fight scene was atrocious. It's absolutely the worst fight scene of the movie. According to IMDb, the president of Colombiana visited the set and he tried directing an action scene. That rumor sounds like bullshit, but it would explain why that scene was awful. Mile 22 should have been a simple, gritty action movie, but Berg wanted it to be a character study, but the character development was lazy. He made it political. He shoehorned in a vague, incoherent message. I guess he was saying Espionage is a dirty, dangerous business, but everyone knows that. We're in the 21st century. Everyone uses the internet. Mile 22 is based off of a novel, so it's intended to kickstart a trilogy, which shouldn't happen. No spoilers, but it has a huge twist ending. It's supposed to feel shocking, but it was bland and rushed. It's kind of like watching 24, watching one of the season finales. Mile 22 gets a D. It was a huge letdown. Yeah, it was frustrating. It's a cliché, gritty spy thriller. The characters were bland. Wahlberg's character was annoying. It was horribly directed and edited, which is weird because Berg is a good director. I'll forget about it next week. Thanks, as always, for watching, guys. My Twitter link is down below. Let me know what you think of Mile 22. Did you like it or hate it? Hopefully the next Berg/Wahlberg collaboration is better. I'll talk to you later. Alrighty then.